Well, hello, hello. Welcome this fine Monday evening. We're back with more arts and crafts with another 3D card. So we've got all our Altaria here. This is part of it. As you can see, we have the mini layers. I've done some partial, like, painting and whatnot on it. And it's kind of what I got so far. Let's see if I can't... Of course, I'm going to put layers and stuff in it. So we're going to do a little bit of assembly and a little bit of cutting. I've got to get the spacers for these cut out and painted. I need to paint these. Now, if anyone's curious, we've got our Altaria here. I don't know if I should do anything with the wings, like make it look like fluffy and stuff. Like, should I put texture on that? I don't know. Should I put texture on the wings? Well, we'll figure it out when we get there. Alright, let's get these painted up real quick. Actually, let's cut up some pieces first. Cut up some spacers. And then we will go from there. Hope everyone's doing well. It is Halloween week, yo. I know a lot of places did like Halloween stuff over this past weekend. Like, we had our Halloween party, and like I said before, it was internet meme themed. I did the This Is Fine dog in the cafe, which turned out very nicely. Very simple. And then Mike and a friend of ours did the Spider-Man meme, where it's like them pointing at each other. And then we had some friends. One of them did the Kermit the Frog, do it Star Wars, not Darth Vader, but like, you know, evil Sith Lord, as well as the tea one, where he's drinking the tea. And then someone did the surprise Pikachu, as well as Elmo on fire. And then what else? We had the Is This a Butterfly meme, as well as I don't think what everyone did. We had someone do Tina trying to twerk from Bob's Burgers, as well as the baby and I guess uncle from Hangover. It was a really good time. It was a good party. Surprisingly, didn't have as many leftovers this time. We did good in the food department. Didn't overdo it like we did last time. And we didn't overdo it on the drinks either. I did a berry sangria, which turned out very well. I still have actually some left. I'm very tempted to get some, but I'm gonna take a break from alcohol for the weekday. Hey, Ann. Yep, doing Altaria. I can't do it as well as Spree. Spree is definitely way more musically inclined than I am. Okay, I can't. Okay. Had to turn the light down. It was almost too bright that I couldn't see. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope mail day went well. Oh, the party went really well. Hang on a second. The party went really well. Had a lot of fun. We ended up playing What Do You Meme to go with the party theme. Didn't have any leftovers this time, which was very nice. Because when we have leftovers, I'm that person that's at the party like, here, please take leftovers. Please take this with you. Take this food. Because we're not going to eat it all. But the leftovers we got left with this time was a whole bunch of soda. So we're like, sit here like, oh my god, we have all this soda. Because we're trying to, like, not drink a lot of soda. That's not working. We're drinking it. And my stomach is most unhappy with me about drinking so much soda. Mail day was good, a decent amount, not too much. Spree came home with, ooh, you know what? Good payment. Good payment. Can't go wrong with slushies. Slushies make everything better. Now, here's a good question. What is your preferred flavor of slushie? I like blue raspberry, personally. I just don't like the fact that it turns my lips blue. Hazards of the drink, I suppose. Food talk. Hey, Stormy, welcome in. All about moderation. Oh, of course. Granted, the soda that we got is tiny, the little tiny cans. Little, what are you? Little 7-ounce cans, these tiny little things. But it's just so much sugar, and I haven't drank that much sugar in a long time, so now my stomach's like, we don't like this. Even though my taste buds are going, woohoo! I switch it up all the time, but I like watermelon or strawberry. Ooh, the watermelon one. We don't get that one too often here. And when we do get it, it's like 50-50 of whether or not it's like the part of the machine is working. Oh, I know. Like after Halloween, whatever leftover candy we had is most likely going to end up going in the trash. That or one lucky trick-or-treater is going to get a giant bag full of me just dumping the rest of the bucket in their bag. Which I feel like that's going to end up happening more likely. One trick-or-treater is going to get real lucky at the end of the night. I'm curious to see what it's going to be like, because Halloween's on Thursday. I have a feeling it's not going to be a lot. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got about 8 here. Let's see what this does. No. Alright, so we got something kind of like this. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, that should be enough layers. At least I feel like it should be enough layers. Okay. Oh, I was just asking earlier, should I texture Altaria's wings like I did with the clouds here? Like, see if I can't angle it. See how the clouds kind of have texture? Should I do that to Altaria's wings? I don't know if I should do that or not. I need to cut that one down a little bit. And I need to cut that one down too. I vote yes. I love the embossing. Ooh. True. All right. Give me a second here. Cut down this part right here so it's not showing up as much. Oh, good news. I got new blades for this one. Ta-da! I just haven't replaced it yet because this. Oop, nope, don't do that. Okay, so I just need to paint this. All right. Alrighty. Oh. Shaking. Getting down to the last bit of this black paint, which is first time I've actually gotten through a whole bottle of paint for this stuff. Now, I decided to go with an interesting of not painting the side for the clouds since they're white. And I figured like doing like black outline for the clouds would be weird. I don't know, maybe I should. No, I feel like I shouldn't. It'd be weird. finally took my car in today to go get it started on its fix-up, so cross fingers. Whenever it gets to come back, they'll give us an update every like Tuesday and Thursday on the progress of the car. My sister's horror story from her vehicle getting repaired. Mind you, different companies in terms of like who's repairing it this time. So I imagine it's not going to be as bad as what hers was, but theirs it took like 3 months to get back, and they ended up like waiving the deductible because of how long it took to get their car back. Partly wish that we get our deductible waived, but hey, you know, I'm not about to look a gift horse in the mouth. Lick a gift horse. Oh my god. I hope it will too. Like I said, I just took it in today, so give it a little bit. I doubt they even got to it today. If anything, they probably just moved it and then they were like, okay. Where is the big brush? I'm kind of cheating this. Instead of doing each one individually. Cheating by painting the edges all together with the big brush. And then I will use a small brush to go back and clean up any spots I may have missed. What did they think of the oh, they haven't said anything yet about the damage part. Like, I haven't heard anything back yet. I mean, it's damaged, but, like, I haven't heard anything back yet as I just got it in today. So we just have to wait for them to contact us back and give us the estimate and everything. Mind you, the estimate's being paid for by insurance, obviously. And all we gotta do is pay the deductible. Not bad, not bad. Alright. Now we wait for the fun game of Let It Dry. And I'm going to put it on the plate over here so I have room. And then we can move to painting these. Yeah, Anne. Are you doing any crafts tonight, or are you just chilling? Oh my god, did y'all see Cool Girl's little Halloween basket she made for her teacher? I thought that was adorable. Curious to see what her teacher thought. Or how her teacher liked it, I should say. Not working on anything in particular, but might doodle in the bit. Hey, you know what? Casual doodling is fun. Ain't nothing wrong with just doodling. Monday nights are for just recovering from the weekend, let's be honest. Doodle for poodles. I have 2 cards to finish, 3 ideas to hash out. No, we're rhyming. Have we reached that point of the night where we're rhyming already? Good luck on your cards, Stormy. I love them too. They're so cute. I haven't drawn anything recently. Other than what I drew for Size, which I sent that out. Hopefully he got it like today or tomorrow. I love your cards. Stormy. Cards, all of them kill. Oh my god. I don't know where the end came from. I mean, they do kill. They slay. I'm never doing that again. This is not helping. Look, it's a Monday night. We're all recovering from wild, wacky weekend. It's Halloween week. We're not here to make sense. Oh my god, Mike. We're gonna have a rhyme off. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a rhyme off. I have to remember to put this into camera, but I'm like having to bring it close up to my face so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, by the way, Ethan, red lights out over the weekend. Oh, I read lights out over the That's what my sister said. She said it was really funny though. Like, was it? Is it as funny in terms of like narrative as what she said it was? In terms of like just like the banter between the two characters, definitely was spicy. She definitely said it was spicy though. Me and my friends, I convinced them to read Fourth Wing after my sister convinced me to read it. So now we've got like a mini book club kind of going between like my sister, my friends, and I. So curious to see how that's gonna go. We need to plan a weekend where we all like meet up. Lights Out. I mean, I don't think Lights Out is a TikTok one. I've seen it mentioned on TikTok, but I don't think it was a book talk one. It was one that Sam recommended. It had me giggling, kicking my feet. Yeah, that's... Oh, so it was a TikTok one. Okay. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'll have to let my sister know that her book recommendations are coming in handy. I swear I'm painting, but I'm having to like hold it up to my face so I can see it. Because all this one has like tiny details. I'll definitely have to read Lights Out next. I wonder if she has it on her Audible. My sister let me borrow her Audible account. So, and she said, like, no, she has to have it on her Audible because she was talking about how, like, the person who read for it, like, narrates it really well. Okay, okay, got it, got it. Ghostly, shiny, Milcery, or regular? What color is shiny Milcery? I've never seen a shiny Milcery. I can't remember. Libby. I get all my audiobooks and ebooks from. Nice. I'll check out Libby as well. My sister let me use her Audible, and she's already got like half the stuff downloaded already, so why not? Shiny Mushroom looks like do a shiny Milcery. Because I feel like the cream colored Milcery, like, it can be done, but like, you know, bland colors. Now, if you do shiny Milcery, you have to like get like some sparkle on it somehow. Like get like a glittery gel pen or something. Bust out the 90s glitter gel pens. Let's go. Eh. Alright, I have to bust out the tiny. The tiny. Look at the absolutely tiny Swablu. Can't really see it very clear, but it's an absolutely tiny Swablu. Sparkle is going to be hard, but I have silver color pencil. You know what? That works. Do a test of it first before you do the full thing and see if you like it. If not, then go for normal Milcery. So like do a mock-up Milcery and then paint it, and then if you like it, great. But if you don't, then just do a normal Milcery. Or not paint it, but color it. Excuse me. Wrong medium. Tiny Swablu is tiny. I still haven't gotten the Swablu art card. The one where he's hanging out with the Wingles and stuff. Still haven't gotten that one. I keep forgetting to grab it. Jumping Swablu there. Alright, that's about as good as that's gonna get. Alright. Is it gluing time? It's gluing time! Yeah. That's right, I went Power Rangers up for arts and crafts. The sparkle's gonna be hard. Okay. You know what? I'll test out our Chrome Theory tonight. Chrome Theory? What's the Chrome Theory? like Google Chrome or... If this Chrome... Oh, yeah. Okay, so I did a test on something with paint pen and the UV resin, and it seems like it worked pretty well. The only problem is I don't think the gold would go well with this particular one. Yeah, the gold would look weird with this, so... But I did test out doing, like, the resin with paint pen, and it seemed like it kind of worked. But again, I don't think in this particular case, just color-wise, it's gonna work out, so... That worked, but I'm curious to see what your chrome one looks like. Let me know how that turns out. Ooh, flying brush. Mike, I heard that. You're not allowed to be choking. It is forbidden. I forbade you from choking. I swear that man. He had ramen, so I already knew he was going to choke on something. But it's not the ramen he's trying to choke on this time. No, it's the Nerds Clusters he's trying to choke on. What? Stop. Stop moving. Yeah, stop. Make it stop. Stop moving and stay. Mop you. I'm gonna put more glue. Of course, I put too much glue. Nerd's fault. No, but look, I need you to stop. Can you not? Tiny piece gets tiny glue. Right, tiny swablu. Tiny swablu has been attached. I came prepared for next week. I've already got one partially cut out and ready. And I will show it off once we are done with this one. No. Why did you shift? No shift. All right, cool. But yeah, I am all, well, not all set, but you know, I'm mostly prepared for next week's streaming. Mm-mm. You nudge it just right and the dang thing, like, moves. Okay. All right. Did I not? The humming Pokemon. Oh, I don't think I did this part. Could have sworn I did. I got the other one. I guess I didn't. Well, hang on. Totally forgot to cut out this part, apparently. Oh, excuse me. Well, I guess this is a good time to go ahead and switch this out. And now the fun game of how do you get the new one out? Yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're just gonna take out a whole... I just want one. I don't want a whole bundle. Quit playing buddy system. This is the wrong time to be playing buddy system with sharp objects. Okay. New sharp pointy object. Sharp pointy object. New fresh blade. Ta-da! Like a butter. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that cut so well. I forgot what it was like to have a nice sharp blade. Oh! Oh! Look at that! Lovely. I can't believe I forgot this one. So apparently, according to this, Altaria is the humming Pokemon. Apparently it's known to hum. Oh, have you ever heard a porcupine talk? Porcupines are some of the most interesting sounding animals I've ever heard. They sit there and they go, that's what they sound like. I'm not even exaggerating. We put lids back on sharp pointy objects. No, oh my god, this look at it, just look it up like talking porcupine. If you can. Hopefully you can find like the right one. But like I was watching a video and it's about this porcupine that's been in captivity, has never seen any other porcupine, so like the person was like, I don't think this creature even knows that it's a porcupine. And it's just chowing down on like a treat or whatever and just the entire time. Just talking. And it's so cute. Alright, gonna flatten the edges down here, and we paint it, and then we glue it down. I can't believe I forgot this one. I could have sworn I cut out all the pieces, but I guess I didn't. Alright. Hey, Pop. How you doing? Oh, hey, Dad. I like the name you picked there. Lovely. Doing good. I'm glad y'all doing good. And what did you say? And how do they sound so cute, but they can literally launch a projectile from their eyes? I don't know. And they're deadly creatures. We're talking about, Dad. I was talking about porcupines and how like they hum, like they're talking, it's going, and it sounds so cute, but they're deadly little things. I think the cutest porcupine I've seen is an African porcupine. Or was it an African porcupine? Yeah, no, it was an African porcupine. They're really super cute. They have like these giant noses. Sounds like Gibby be like sitting there just like, hmm. No, that was Kelly. Kelly was worse at that. My dad is talking about their dog, which is a Dachshund. And if you've ever had a Dachshund, they whine. And they don't just whine, they like they're frustrated that you aren't listening to them. Like, how dare you ignore their cuteness? But yeah, porcupines crack me up. Just two things just don't make sense. I know, they never make sense, Anne. I have to remember to put this on camera. Remember, hold it over the camera so people can see that you're struggling to paint something. The struggle bus is real. I have tweezers for this, but the tweezers just don't... Tweezers just don't work as well. Come on. Come on. Okay. Come on. Getting the edges painted here so that when I glue it down, you won't be able to tell that it's a separate piece. All right. What happened there? Why did it do that? Not perfect. I don't know why. Kind of messed up a little bit, but it's okay. He's fine. He's okay. All right. Oh, I have to gush over the next card I'm going to be doing. Because I was, like, when I was cutting it and stuff, I was, like, reading, like, the little Pokédex entry that they have down at the bottom here. And I was just like, oh my god, it's so cute. So this one, the Pokédex entry at the bottom says, as it flies in a calm and relaxed manner, Altaria performs a humming song that would enrapture any audience. It's a very musically inclined Pokemon. Surprised doesn't hang out with, like, Chatot and stuff. Okay, so now that's done. What am I doing? Going crazy. Alright, time to glue some layers together. Altaria probably thinks Chowta is too chatty. You know what? It's like classical music meets like rock music. I imagine it's something like that where like Altaria's out here just like you know, like just vibing, doing some humming, and Chat Talk comes around like you know, just something like that. I don't know. That one had too much glue. Okay. Spree says Altaria is too good for Chatot. Chatot is a city bird, and Altaria is a dragon. Chatot can only dream of being as majestic, and I think they're from different regions, high key, low key. You know what? You know what? You right. Altaria is above the rest. And squish. Spree out here spitting verbs and like being like, look, here's my Poke knowledge, and where I'm over here just like, I think this would be fun. But I'm waiting for like that one like Poke trainer that's got like bird type Pokemon as its like repertoire, and then just Altaria. Isn't that a dragon? Yeah, but it looks like a bird. It's bird shaped, so. He didn't know I was typing all that. That's right, call him out, Anne. Call him out. Nah, Spree, it's okay. I enjoy the knowledge. I mean, you did go on like a good 5-minute rant about Squawkabilly, so it goes. I mean, I stand it. And squish. Let's be for real. Spree is a professor. It's Professor Spree. Oh yeah. I love how different people, like in terms of like for like Pokemon fandom, like everyone has a different like go to for like their Pokemon knowledge, whether it's video game, cards, or like just Pokélore, or like even the animated series. Like I really find it interesting that everyone's like knowledge base for like different parts is like so fathomable. It can even be like very specific Pokemon too. And I love it. Making a mess, making a mess, making a mess, making a mess. This is a part where you can be sloppy-ish, and it doesn't matter. It's later on when we start doing like the precision stuff that like you can't be as sloppy. And squish. Alright, so while those are drying a little bit, I need Minnie, my handy dandy tool thing. I don't know what it is. Alright, we're going to attempt. It might be slightly awkward since I've already assembled it, but you know what? We'll make this work. Okay, like hikey Loki. Oh yeah. How can I get there? It goes. Giving a little texture to the wings. Okay. I was very tempted to take cotton and like put it on there, but I felt like that would have covered up some of the details, so I decided not to. I was very tempted to, though. Shiny. He be shiny. God, can you imagine if this was like I did a shiny version? The amount of money that would have cost. Alright. Do need to glue these two together, because I did like a little bit of embossing on this one, you see little dots there, but it poked through on the back side, so I have to like take another one and put it like that, so like, you know, you get a clean back. crab. Whoops. I look up crab for shiny. What? Shiny crab. I mean, there's crabby and yeah. Pretty sure the shiny version of that. Oh, shiny! I got it. I got it. I catch up. My brain caught up. We're going Moana. We're doing Disney. Got it. Spree says he saw a Charizard V-Alt 3D card. Dude, oh my god. Yeah, I've seen that one. It is so cool looking. And I cannot bring myself to do foils outside of, like, the reverse holos here. Just because, like, the foil cards have a tendency to curl, but also the foil chips, if that makes sense. So I have a hard time wanting to do foil cards. Or I feel like I don't have the skill base to do foil cards. But also, I'm gonna play around with one day. Just to test. Trying to get some of this excess glue off, because as soon as I put it down, it's gonna like seep through and look weird. Okay. Yeah, sharper knives. Like, some of the people online who like do this stuff like professionally, or like, you know, like they actually make money off of this, like they get commissioned and everything. Like I don't know how they do it, but they do it. And it's maddening, and I'm jealous. All right, we're going to let that sit. Doot. Okay, so we have this. Spree would love to commission a Squawkabilly whenever you can. I've been trying to find a good Squawkabilly one to do. I really have. I promise I've been actually looking. So we got that. Okay, so kind of a mock-up here of what we're looking at. Yeah, possibly. I have to look at the cardigan. Eh. Did I? Oh, no, I know what I did. Okay, so we got... So something like that, and then I've got a sticky foam thing that I'm going to use to put Mr. Altaria there, make him come up. Possibly. The Altar. Hang on. I'm going to look up. I can't spell. All right, hang on. Let's see here. We have... I think the base set Squawkabilly would be really fun to do. Hey, AC, what's up? Welcome in. Let's see, what else do we got? Doing the Altar. Well, the Altar... No, the Altar jumped... Wow, it jumped up. The Altar's $13 now. I'd have to get the base set Squawkabilly. I could totally do that one. I just need to get more. I will definitely keep my eye out for some Squawkabillies now. Alright, I need a lot of things. I need... Ooh, thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, why do I sit like that? Why do I do that to myself? I sit cross-legged in my chair. It's very bad for me, but I do it. Foam piece. Hang on. So I got our little pretty foam piece here. I just basically cut off a small piece and... I feel like I'm missing something. Two, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8. Ah. Okay. We got enough. I thought we were missing. I thought I was missing a piece. Alright, so we're going to do some glue in here. Start some assembly. The assembly line. Doctor told you to stop that wound. I know! But it's comfortable. Even though I shouldn't. Who doesn't sit like a gremlin? Well, yeah, I sit like a gremlin in my chair. If you ever need anything, I'm happy to look through. Yeah, if Spree wants a Squawkabilly and y'all have extra base set Squawkabilly, I can definitely... Y'all can send that in with my next order and I will definitely put one together. Be more than happy to. I feel like whatever is playing right now, it sounds very lovely, but I feel like if I wasn't like actively doing something, I'd be like going to sleep right now. I find it interesting. A lot of people have been opening up the Scarlet and Violet base set recently. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just the trend for certain ones. Hello, Kawaii. Welcome back. Hope you're doing good. I'm making 3D cards today. I'm actually in bed early today. Bruh, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm definitely going to bed. Like, we had to wake up super early to drop the car off at the place to get fixed. Because I know words, I know good words. Okay, bye! Kwai is I believe a young lady that just kind of comes in here and drops by and says hi, bye. They helped me paint the first Eevee coin I did. They helped me pick out the color for the outer part. Yeah, the new car. It's gone in to get repaired finally. So it's there until they tell me otherwise. Luckily, hopefully, I'm lucky. It was just all like body damage and nothing like interior happened. Like the worst that happened is like one of the floodlights got popped off. So oh yeah, base set was hitting too. Like mind you, the hit count for base set Scarlet and Violet wasn't terrible. Honestly, a lot of the alt arts from that set are like ridiculously, I wouldn't say cheap per se, but they're inexpensive and oddly enough very affordable. Like I think I have all the alt arts except for like maybe the trainers. Let me see here. Okay, the only alt art from regular Scarlet and Violet that I don't have is Arven, because I don't really like Arven, and Miriam. Oh, and Spidops, because I don't like Spidops. I think I had it at one point, but I traded it because I didn't like Spidops. I know. I don't... They're not my favorite Pokemon, so I was kind of okay with not having it. Honestly, Miriam dropped down to like, oh my god, Miriam's only $18 now. Y'all remember when she was like $100-something? She dropped down so much now. I'm looking at it right now. It says 1864. How much was it originally? Like, what was she going for? She was going for, I know, like 100 at one point, and then 50. Like, she was expensive for a while. Like, base set alt arts are like dirt cheap right now. Like, now is a good time to get them. Yeah. But I remember when everybody was like, oh my god, Miriam, I gotta get Miriam. My butt was just like, Penny, give me Penny. And then I pulled Penny, and I was so happy. Yeah, it's like when I was showing off my binder when I was doing, like, opening some packs, like, earlier in the year. I was showing off binder, someone was like, oh, you have so many altars. I'm like, yeah, but they're really not that hard to get. Well, okay. Some of them are hard to get. Mind you, some of them I obviously gotten through trades. But majority of them are, like, really inexpensive to get right now. Which is good. I think that's great for the collection and, like, the hobby and, as a total. Because I hate it when cards get, like, stupid expensive. Like, I'll grant some, like, a little bit of, like, leeway, like the Moonbryon, like, only because of, like, how flippin' hard that card is to pull. So, granted. But, like, majority of alt arts, they're not that hard to get these days, which is nice. I've been doing very good with my Precisions? I don't follow AC. I'm sorry. Right now I'm realizing that the base set and all the other older stuff at like hundreds of dollars is a steal. Oh no, it is. Yeah. Like earlier when we were on Spree's channel when we were talking about the 151 Charizard, like granted, like that was, it's always been a very, I wouldn't say like, okay, it was high priced, but like originally like it was 100 to like 120, like it was kind of fluctuating between those two. And when I got it, because like I tried to pull it, it just wasn't happening, so I caved and bought it. Something that like I didn't have to buy it, but I did anyway. But still, it was kind of like one of those things where it's just like I don't master set too often, because there's always that one card that if you don't get lucky pulling, you're dropping money for. But anyway, I ended up buying it for $100 something, so I got it pretty good. And now it's, of course, what, up to like almost $200. So hey, okay, squishing those for a little bit, get them set. All right, so off my ears there. While we're waiting for those to set, I got mine for 100 and traded it to Mama for 2. Nice. All right, so this is the next one that's going to be coming up. This is the next Pokemon that's going to be done for a 3D card, Dracloak. Complete her set though. I think she needs a few more reverses. The reverses are always the tricky ones that get you. So we've got Dracloak here is going to be our next one. I've got him. I'm right here. I haven't pieced them together, so I think what we'll do is maybe piece it together tonight. Well, at least pieces they'll do together, because I have all his stuff cut out. But we're going to do Dracloak next week. And this is the thing that had me like going like, oh my god, it's so cute. So it's called the Caretaker Pokemon. And its little Pokedex entry says, it's capable of flying faster than 120 miles per hour. It battles alongside Dreepy, the little guy right here, and dotes on them until they successfully evolve. You can't tell me that's not stinking cute. Okay. Dad, you still there, or did you pop off? My dad joined in over on the Twitch side. Oh, it's trying to curl. It's trying to do that thing I don't want it to do. It's doing the thing. Well, my dad was on. Okay. Okay. I'm fine. We're good. We're good. But yeah, hopefully Mama can finish hers. No, that's the 151 that she was trying to complete, right? I found it absolutely, I won't say hilarious, but I love the fact of how many people who grew up on the original Pokemon are like, I'm gonna 100% this set, and I think a lot of people are doing that for like their inner child. Lord knows that's why I did it. Because my brain said, I have to do this for the kid. I have to do this for my inner me. But I 100%ed 151, definitely as like an homage to young me, but also just to kind of see if I could do it again, because I've only completed Brilliant Stars, and that was like what, 2-3 years ago, whenever that set came out. So I wanted to see if I could do it again. Answer is yes, I can, but I definitely don't want to do it too often. Now, depending on what the new evolution set looks like, I might do that one. That, or I'll do it like I did with Evolving Skies and just hunt down the EVs and be done with it. Because when 151 came out, like, I saved up my money for it and bought like 3 booster boxes. Not all at once, of course, but like, you know, over the course of the span of the set coming out, I bought like 3 booster boxes, 3 ETBs, definitely all the tins that came out. Actually, might as well go ahead and do this while... Yeah, I went hard when Evolving Skies came out and got stupid lucky and got a lot of alt arts from that set. So, I got very lucky with Evolving Skies. But I definitely at one point just said I'm not gonna spend any more on getting packs and stuff, and definitely bought individual cards, because like the amount of money I was spending to try and get the card I wanted, especially the alt arts, I was just like, I'm better off taking that money and getting the one card that I really, really want. But yeah, I ended up pooling, in terms of like the big alt arts, I pooled Medicham alt art, the building one, Duraludon alt art, and then I ended up pulling Moonbryon, Leafeon VMAX, and then I ended up pulling Espeon V twice somehow. Is the budget ready for the new EV? It's gonna get there. I have time, so I'm gonna save up. Like, the new set, Surging Sparks, not really looking to get a whole lot from it, just because partially I don't really care for half the cards that are in it. Like, I have a few like chase cards I'll probably, like, if I don't get them from the one ETB I got, I will probably just buy it or trade for it. But I'm definitely going to save it, especially with the Team Rocket one coming out here soon. Maybe. Team Rocket's maybe. I'm curious to see how that's going to turn out first. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure this is flat. But I'm definitely going to be saving up for the new set, for sure. It's the smart thing to do. I'm kind of hoping it's not going to be as hard as what Evolving Skies was, because it looks like it's going to focus on like a few of the evolutions, but like which ones are going to get the alt arts is That's the part that's tricky. It's like, which one's going to end up getting the alt arts? Because that's where the real quote-unquote problem lies. Yeah, there's a new evolution set that's going to be coming out. Either it's coming out in Japan later this year and sometime next year. Come on, don't do this. Got it. Okay. And I don't know if you can tell, you see how it's trying to curve? That's why I like to get, put it under heavy books to flatten it out. Alright, bye, Dad. Have a good one. Love ya. Plant type Altaria. Oh, that'd be interesting. Okay, so this is going to be quick because I'm going to have to go flatten this here shortly. It's curling up on me because the amount of glue I've had to use for this. Come on. So as soon as I assemble this, I will show it off, but then I'm sticking it under something heavy. Mike, sorry to interrupt you. Can you bring me 2 of your Berserk books? Since Heracross cut out Since the Heracross cut out Spacer, I went... Wait, what? Oh. Sorry. Brain's catching up. Hello, Terapagos' Crown. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing 3D cards. In fact, I just finished putting this one together, and he's about to go get squished so he'll lie flat and let the glue dry. But there he is. There's our Altaria. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Alright, I don't think Mike heard me. Be right back. I'm gonna go grab a heavy book. Berserk Deluxe Edition. Great for weighing down cards that need to be flat. They're squished. I'm gonna let them sit there for a little bit. Alright, so next one, we're gonna piece together the This is going to be for next week, obviously, but we're going to go ahead and piece our little guide together so y'all can kind of see how I get him put together for the most part. I need all my little pieces. Little pieces. Some of these are for background pieces. That's his head. That's Tiny Dreepy. That's the log. That's background pieces. Background piece. Background piece. And that's part of the title page. And everything else is part of that. Where's his foot? Did it fall out? There's supposed to be a foot here. Give me a second. Oh, there it is. There's a tiny piece of his foot. Do you only need one card to make them? No, I do about, at most, 10 cards. I like to have at least 12, 15 on hand in case I mess up. But typically I can take one card and end up getting quite a few pieces out of it. Like, let's see here. One of these cards was actually, like, here's all the different cards I have. So in total, counting the reverse holo, which is optional. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 total layers. Some of these came out from like I got 1, 2, I got like different backgrounds. Like, which one is it? Not this one. Maybe it is this one. No. One of these I ended up getting like 3 or 4 pieces out of. So I do use like one individual card for like a lot of pieces unless it gets messed up. So I try to be frugal about the amount of cards I use. But typically between 8 to 10 pieces, depending on how detailed I want to go into a card. Like, the Altaria only took about 8 pieces total. My lowest count card is a Starmie that I did, and that only took about like 5 cards to do. Oh, thanks for the subscribe, Terapagos. Much appreciated. I don't know what it's called. Oh, well, I wanted to make a Zapdos EX Team Plasma, so I need 10. Have 12 just to be safe. Because what you want is you want 1 for the front piece, and then you want 1 for the back piece, so like the normal card. And then however many layers you plan on doing and how detailed you want the card to look. Let me see which one you're talking about. The Zapdos EX from Team Plasma. I can give you a suggestion on how many cards I personally would go for that. Let's see, Zapdos. Also, be aware of how much a card is going to cost. Like, if you've got, like, extras of it, by all means, go for it. I can spell Zapdos, I swear. You said Team Plasma? What's that one? Oh, the Zapdos EX from Team Plasma. That's not that expensive of a card to do. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. $10 would definitely be enough, I think, for you. Have fun with the lightning bits, though. That's gonna be tricky unless you have like good confidence. But I mean, you can also just like not cut out the lightning parts. And also, $10. No. Team Plasma, the one you're looking at, is only about $5. I was saying you should at least have 10 total. Like how many you were asking to have. 10 should be fine. Again, it also depends on like how much you want to drop on it. But currently that card, if it's the correct one I'm looking at, you said the Zapdos EX from Team Plasma, that one's only going for about $5 right now. Yeah. I usually stick with like the common and uncommon cards from like packs that I've opened. Or I go to like, local TCG store and get like search through their bulk. Because for me personally, it's easier. And then make sure you have, I use X-Acto knives and stuff, but make sure you have plenty of extra blades because the knives will get dull fairly quickly. Yeah, you want to double check with the Pokemon Master there. Anne, have you done the Chrome thing? And if so, how did that turn out? I know you said you were going to test that. Oh, fair. That's fair. It's a good day for vibing. Alright, let me clean this brush real quick. And let me not sit on my foot till it goes numb. Bad me. Such a bad habit I have. But the foot is so comfy. I must sit on the foot. Right. Welcome back. You have not missed much other than me trying to remind myself not to sit on my feet while I'm doing this. I was telling AC earlier that I sit cross-legged at my computer chair, and it's very bad for me, but I do it anyway. And what I'm doing right now is just painting the edges of the pieces I've already cut out so that when I glue them, it's not so obvious that like the white part showing through on the card. So it kind of like blends together. Making a mess. Like I said, I'll glue this little guy together once we're done here, so we can kind of get an idea of what he's going to look like. I might do a little something with his tail, though. Kind of spruce up the tail end. I'll wait until after the paint dries first to kind of see if I want to do anything. What did the Pokemon Master say, Terapagos? What's the verdict? Me. Only. Oh. What did you ask them exactly? Oh. About the cards? Ah, okay. Well, that's good. It wasn't a no. Yeah, but don't... So yeah, like, save your money and stuff and get the cards as you go, and then once you have them, make sure you got all your supplies. And if you are younger, make sure you have an adult with you for the sharp cutty part. If not, then just obviously generally just be safe with cutting. The worst I have given myself so far is a slight paper cut. No, I've cut myself. Ah. Rent a house. Nice. Good luck. I hope y'all get a good deal on rent. The only part about renting I miss is not having to worry about maintenance. Because, like, right now we are currently facing a AC issue. Not UAC, but like an actual, like, AC unit issue. Where our AC, the motor on the outside unit fan has decided it just doesn't want to, you know, work anymore. I'm not on top of my car getting fixed. You now have to deal with that. I would say luckily it's not summer anymore, but it's Florida, and Florida is still just very much like, hey, we're gonna be hot. Deal with it. Oh. But yeah, one of the few things I miss about renting is not having to worry about maintenance. General maintenance, sure, you know, like make sure the house is clean, making sure you change the air filter and all this stuff, but like an appliance breaks down, call somebody else for it. But I don't get to do that. In this case, I am the person you call when the appliance doesn't work. And then I have to call somebody else to come fix it. Adulting is hard. Did I miss? Okay. So there's that. So we got some of the bigger pieces there. I'm trying. Yeah. Here comes the fun part of the tiny pieces. I have pliers, I swear, and I do use them, but sometimes they just don't work. Sometimes they're just more in the way than they work. Oh, excuse me. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I always get the ones that have like these absolutely tiny, tiny pieces? I look at them and go, yeah, I can do that. I sit there and struggle. Some of these songs confuse me again. It's the bird one. I'm sure I missed the owl one. Skipoo. Okay. This third card, I will be send 10 custom cards to the... Whew! You are a machine this week, Stormy. Oh my god, it's so tiny. So one pack. Yeah! Just make an entire, like, pack of them, Stormy. It's your own personal booster pack. I found 3 Duraludons. Ooh! Which version? Which set are they from? Terapagos. So I want to see which one you're talking about. Stellar Crown? Alright, so Stellar Crown Duraludon. Steel type or dragon type? Ah, steel. Ooh, that would be a fun one to do. That one I would suggest definitely having at least 15 of. If you can find 15 copies. Just to be safe. But you could probably do one in like 6 or 8. Again, it just really depends on how detailed you want to go with like the layers. And it's a... what is this? A common? You should be able to find a few of those. Yeah. Alright. Tiny paintbrush for the win. 3 Lacy's. I haven't done a human one or a trainer card yet. Mostly just that I haven't found one that I like, that I would like to do. Like the full art of a normal Lacy. That one would be fun. That's a cute one to do. Two Mew. I'm trying to get the Mew one done too, and I've gotten a few copies of the Mew. I need like 1 or 2 more to feel safe, maybe 3. I'm definitely gonna do the Eevee from Stellar Crown, that's for sure. Now, do I want to do... Nah, I'm gonna do the thing. Okay. Oh yeah, the Eevee one's gonna be fun to do. There's a tiny little detail in here that I need to get blacked out real quick. Perfect. Yep. Have fun. Alright, so our little Draclock here is coming together. And I will, like I said, I'll bust out the Altaria again after we're done putting this together. There we go. So you can see he's starting to kind of come together. And then I'm gonna do his little feet here. This is where I do need tweezers. Yay, got it. In a second. All right, tweezers again. Actually, hang on. Come here, come here. Nope, you stay. I wanted to try something. Can you make 3D energies? I mean, yeah, you can make any card 3D, honestly. Any card Pokemon has made, you can definitely turn into a 3D card. No problem. I will let you know, as I've said before, messing with the hollow ones are tricky, but doing anything is gonna be fun. I'm really hoping this works. Alright. Now we're gonna get to the Dreepy. I'm gonna go ahead and glue his head on. Oh my goodness. Little tiny droopy head is just so hard. No, stop, no. Little bugger keeps moving. I mean, look at him, he's so tiny. Tiny Dreepy. Oh, and I drop him. Doing something that I saw another 3D Pokemon card person make, and I liked the idea of taking like little pieces of scrap. Make sure I got enough glue down on here. Now I am going to do this so I can line it up. Oh my god, it's so cute. Alright. Look at it. It's so cute. Good dreepy boy sleeping on his head. So cute. Alrighty. Alright, so that is Draclock ready for next Monday. Alright, Altaria. Yeah. Obviously, I'm going to keep him under there overnight, but there is Altaria. Bring it up just a little closer here. Unfortunately, it won't focus as well as I would hope, but I think he came out pretty good. Let's see, so I have 5 psychic energies, 5 electric, 5 fire, 8 fighting, 7 leaf, 7 dark, 7 steel, 5 water. I would start with the fighting energy one and see how you like it, and from there, since you have more of that particular one for that Tropico's. But yeah, so here's the Altaria. He's all done. Well, I'm gonna add Crazy Night. Thanks for lurking. I'm going to add UV resin on the dots here later on, after it has time to sit some more under the books and flatten out, because that was one of the things I didn't want it to do with curl. And it was starting to curl, so I was using the books to keep them flat. Well, let's see here. Let's see here. What can I do? Alright, so Draclock here is going to be something like... So something kind of like this. Kind of hard to tell because I don't have that many layers in between everything just yet right now. I hope you have a good evening too, Crazy. I really appreciate you coming in. Alright, so yeah, I have all these layers. And what I'll probably end up doing over the week and weekend is paint the edges, so we're not having to do that on stream as much. Oh, Tropicals, you were asking how many I did. This one card right here gave me like 4 pieces, and then obviously I was able to use the card for the pieces here. Wait, where did it goes here? No, wait, hang on. No, right, that's right. So it goes like that. Why is it the owl one? But I will probably go in and do some texturing on some of the leaves here to kind of give a little bit more oomph. Shoot, I might just do that now. Where's my tiny one? Here it is. I have it up until... Let's see. Okay. The fun part is seeing... where all the plants go. Mm. Me. Doing some squiggles, making some texture. One of the things I'm learning to do also with the texturing part is kind of like doing like opposite like lines and stuff in terms of like where things go, so it kind of can like differentiate between like different squiggles and stuff, like what direction they go and whatnot. Ew, that was a nasty burp. So kinda, I don't know if you can quite see it on this one right now. Yeah, a little bit there. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like that. And can I get it? There you go. It's kind of showing up there. Let me take that off. Maybe that might help. Got a little bit of detail there. And then, since this is mostly grass, kind of given different. Trying to just do different textures for these things here. I'm also trying to be better about like how much detail I put into these things. You know, make some fun in the end. Problem with that light is the glare on that doesn't let you see the detail. Blah. You know, I can see it. Okay, let's see how that looks. Do I like it? I like it. Okay. Do some curlies. The leaves here. I remember at one point I was trying to use like you know the little plants that you can get for like dioramas and stuff. I was trying to do that with like a Bulbasaur one I was messing with at one point. But the plant thing that I had for it, it didn't look right, so I never ended up using it. The only like real world words items I've used is sand on the Starmie one I did. And that was because the Starmie was on like a beach, so you know it worked. Yeah, no. I think on this one I'll just do the plants. And for anyone curious, this particular card is by the artist Kuramitsu, one of my favorite ones. They haven't done anything recently in terms of Pokemon cards, which kind of makes me sad. I'm hoping that any upcoming sets they're back, but I think the reason they haven't done anything because they had like other projects they were doing. So I'm hoping they come back soon and do some more Pokemon cards. They put on Twitter, they're like, oh, I love Pokemon, I can't wait to do more. Ooh, thank you, Stormy. Much appreciated. I'm sure Spree appreciates it too. This is definitely going to be an interesting one. So eventually I'm going to end up doing a Guacamole one. That one's going to be fun. I'll have to plan that one out. Okay, so Draclock here is going to be... That's going to be fun to do. This one, this one. Okay. Alright, I'm going to show off Altaria one more time, and then I'm going to call it a night, and we're going to go ahead and clean up. Cap on sharp pointy object. Cap on brush. Clean brush. Kind of doing a little bit of a cleanup here. But yeah, so let's see, what are we going to be doing this week? Wednesday is up in the air. Oh, no, Wednesday I'm continuing with the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond run through. So we got to go to the second gym. So that's going to be Wednesday. And then on... Let's see here. Next one. Next Monday we'll finish off Draclock here. And piece the whole thing together. And then what else? Yeah, so we're going to continue with the Brilliant Diamond for a few weeks here since we gotta put that all together. And then whenever I get the Squawkabillies, that'll be the next one I do if I get them in time. So the next 3D card after Draclock here is going to be the Squawkabilly. Hopefully, cross fingers. If not, we'll figure something out. I have plenty of cards. As you can see, I have multiple different types. So we got the Draclock here. I've got Rufflet. I can do Noibat. I've been wanting to do Noibat, but like all those rocks and stuff, that one's going to take a hot minute to do. Torracat would be fun. Beldum would be really cute. I do have the Eevees I've been meaning to do. There's this version, which I don't know if I have enough of that one, but this one. The one from Stellar. Yeah, I might do Eevee if we don't... Okay, so if we don't get Squawkabilly in after Draclock, I'll do Eevee. And then, like I said, on Wednesdays I'll be playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl, whichever one I'm on. I'll be playing that game on Wednesdays. But yeah, so our goal for this Wednesday is to get to the second gym and to catch some more Pokemon and build up our team. Because right now, as it stands, we have two Shinx, an Onix, my starter, which was Piplup, and a Starly. No one has evolved yet. Now that I know I can do this with... Because what I did earlier, for anyone who didn't know, I took some resin, UV resin, cured it, and then I did some gold pin paint on top just to kind of see how it would turn out. So that's an idea I can use for something in the future. Maybe. See what happens. Okay, so trash. Let's give a shout out to our sacrifice cards for the day that were fillers. We have Heracross, 2 Pawniards, this one, which I can't remember, it's Barboach, I think, Teddy Ursa, Rufflet, Hisuian Growlithe, and Hisuian Quillfish. We thank you for your contribution for tonight. I almost feel bad throwing these out. Like, they're still good. It's just, I don't have a use for them. I'm not going to make them. Especially the Hisuian Growlithe. That's a cute one. I almost wanted to do that one, but I never got enough of him to do, so. Boo-hoo. And you know what? I'm sticking these over here when I have a plate I can stick them on. And got my new blades. So all my different blades. I have the regular, what'd you call it? Thing. X-Acto knife blades. I have those. I have like a set of those somewhere. Alright, let me grab Altaria. One last look at the Wonderbird themselves for the night. I thank y'all very much for coming in and checking out my stream and watching and lurking and saying hi. I very much appreciate it. Terapagos, good luck on your 3D cards. If you do finish it, hop on over if you want to, or if you're allowed to. I don't know how old you are. I'm not gonna ask, but on the safe side, ask permission before you do anything. If you are young enough, if not, if you're old enough, adult money, all that fun stuff. Do we have a Discord? Nerd Doom on Discord. Can I drop it in the YouTube one? Give me a second. Let me try and get the link for... How do I share a Discord? Uno momento, por favor. I'm getting the link. I got it. Oh. Mike beat me to it. There's the Discord link. But anyway, Tropicos, if you're still on, and you do a 3D card, pop it in our creative section. I want to see how it turns out.
I already sent it.
I know, I see it.
Okay.
That's why I didn't post it. God. Anyway. I know, he be winning. I also just wanted to figure out where it was anyway, so I knew for like any other time when I was modding for him, you know? Crumb. I had a crumb on my shirt. But yeah. Pop whatever arts you have on there. I want to see how it turns out. But yeah, thank y'all so much for coming in. Love y'all very much. Much appreciated. And I will see y'all on Wednesday for whoever who stops in to rant with me and see how badly I play on Pokemon. Alright, I'm gonna go and clean up now. Alright, love y'all. Have a good one. As always, stay nerdy.